All right, we got a good video today, and this video should be a little better than normal. Trista is behind the camera, and she is going to work on doing some updated editing. It's not that AJ and Christian don't do a great job, it's just that we don't have the time, and nobody has the dedicated job that's what they have to do. So she spent this morning figuring out some ways to integrate some stuff at the end of the video. Hit the like and subscribe. Hope you guys like it. Hope you hit the button to subscribe if you're new. But while we're out here, I wanted to capture a quick video of a couple vehicles you may or may not have seen yet, but also go over a couple things that, for one, this video is for one of my customers with the same last name as us, Davis, that actually visited us all the way from Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri. And hey, Christian! He's sweaty. It's hot out today. Asked about a video for this for one of his clients that he knew. And it reminded me of something. And Lake of the Ozarks one's a great place. Sending a rollback out there, and I think that's what prompted him to ask me about this truck, because that's where he lives, and he knows that that truck's going to Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri as well. But you don't always have to have a brand new fancy truck. And a lot of times in the towing game, everybody wants to have the biggest, flashiest, newest thing. Well, in today's day and time, unfortunately, the newest and the flashiest is also sometimes the least dependable. So we happen to have this truck sitting here and this truck sitting here, which are pre-emissions trucks. They don't look as new, they don't look as fancy. We'll let that go past. He sounds like he's going somewhere fast. He's not even going anywhere fast. And I think his transmission's slipping. But this truck here has, we looked yesterday, I think 11,000 original miles. Came out of California. 14,000. It had 11,000 when it was purchased in California. Now it has 14,000. It was brought across, it was driven a little bit. It got all 10 brand new tires because we did not want older age dated tires on here with alloy wheels. It's a Nomar T2025. This is a heavy duty, I'll read it right off of here. 20,000 pound winch rating. I don't think you will be able to zoom in enough. 50,000 retracted and 12,000 extended. So she's got a pretty heavy rating there. I think they consider it a, well, I guess it's considered a 25 ton. 50,000 pounds, 25 ton, 25 times 2. Truck is equipped very well with your different forks, straps, chains, binders. Even has a towing ball set up with all different balls. Your controls are in here for some additional stuff. Straps, big boy straps, shovel cleanup apparatuses, a little bit of everything. The other side's full of gear too. Pre-emissions. This truck's never going to go into D-rate mode. This truck's never going to require any DEF. This truck's really not going to ever give you any troubles. FL112 Freightliner, and I'm pretty sure this one has a Cummins in it. The only wear item that was concerning would have been the tires, and they've been replaced. So I had to check with Mike to get the engine size and details. But we'll come over here to this one here. Even a cooler story with this one. This is a heavy duty equipment haul and rollback. It does have the rear wheel lift, which would be used, not a wheel lift, but a ball mount or hitch assembly for ease of hooking up trailers. So you can put your truck on here, you can pull your trailer with your whatever behind it, you can put your excavator up on here, a couple mini X's, couple skid steers, pull a trailer, pull a dump trailer, depends on what you're doing. We left this truck on original tires because we did not want anybody to doubt the mileage. We don't have any reason to doubt the mileage. Here's the cool part. This truck was bought locally new and sat right in that building its whole life. Its whole life. Until about a year ago, it went to the gentleman that used to own this property to his farm, and they used it for some farm cleanup. It's been within this little 10-mile radius its whole life. We looked across here, that building used to be completely open. We could look across here every day and see this truck in that building. hoping one day we'd own it, not knowing we own the whole place. Pretty cool. But it's a 4300 DT466 truck. We left the tires to date code to make sure everything matched like it's supposed to. We'll be happy to put new tires on it for safety standards. This is a 2003, also pre-emissions, 4,000 miles. 4,645 miles to be exact. That's 4,600 miles. We put more of that sometimes on our truck in 1 week when Raymond's heavy on the road. That's crazy, but true. That is an awesome truck. Again, no DEF, no DPF. It did need a new winch cable. It had the original winch cable still on it. We spent like 500 bucks spooling that big boy winch with a big boy cable with the proper clevis, and also got some big heavy duty chains to go with it because the stuff you use for cars is not quite heavy enough. So this truck's equipped with gear and ready to tow. Tires would be suggested, but they're in excellent shape as you'd expect for 4,000 miles. And this is also another one. It's not going to be the flashiest looking thing because it's not the new body style. If you guys want 2024s and 2025s and 2026s, we got 30 to 50 of them over there. We got plenty of them for you. But if you want to buy something that's going to last and be dependable, these two trucks right here and the W900, that's an 06. That's another good one. So those three trucks all being pre-emissions makes a huge, huge difference in how long they're going to last, how well they're going to operate. And again, no, they don't look as fancy, but we've got trucks with delivery miles that have more miles than this on it, and you're getting a truck that you don't have to worry about breaking down. The DT466 motor was known for 1,000,000 miles. When the towing company used to be next door to us over there, Ray's, they ran their trucks to some crazy high miles, and they always lasted. So while we're over here though, let's catch this one real quick. This one just arrived. We would call this a shuttle or a shifter truck, but it's basically a day cab tractor trailer. It's got all the lines and apparatuses, but a lot of companies buy these from us that just literally want to shuffle their trailers around their yard, you know, at their drop site or whatever it is. So this would be a good truck for that. It has strong tires. It's got a good look with the fatter front tire, almost has a floater look in the front, but she's short, nimble, easy to turn, big fuel tank, clean interior, clean exterior. The truck was originally white, it's been painted orange. This truck's gonna be 19.9. It's got 300,000 miles. Runs and drives great. Came in through the leasing company we do a lot of business with, and they just brought it to us this morning. And I have to assume the AC works because he was not sweating when he got out, and he drove it about 20 miles to me. Tinted windows, work light on the back, air horns on the top. $19,995 for a truck that freaking operates and works and can go tow a go tow a trailer. But the other good news is you can just keep it on your job site or whatever you need to do. Nice truck, $19,995. Going through the shop tomorrow. We'll have a fresh inspection. We'll go over all the lights, yada, yada, yada. It does need a mud flap.
If they get your shoes, they'll match.
If you want the truck and you wear a size 11, I will throw these shoes in. They are not as good as they were a week ago, but they're still pretty bright. So good call, Trista. Look at that. We got a funny person behind the camera. And there's Trista. She will be 3rd/4th generation of the Davis family in the auto industry. One thing I forget about a lot, my dad started the car lot in '76. So it was him, then me, now it'll be Trista, that's 3rd generation. But my grandfather started our automotive shop, which we all at some point worked in also, except for Trista. So that was in the 50s. So actually 70 years and 4 generations of Davis family in the auto industry. My uncles worked in that shop. My dad worked in that shop. My dad worked in that shop part-time as he still ran the car lot. I worked in that shop sweeping the floor for 50 cents. And I think it was $2 a month. Pretty good income back then, you know. That would get you some bubble gum, some baseball cards. But happy to say that shop's still there and still functioning as a shop. We lease it out, but it's a cool piece of history for us. And I'm going to give you guys a video about that facility soon when we do our walkthrough time. But 4th generation behind the camera right there of Davis family, and she will be the leader of this company at some point in time when I decide I've had enough, or I just say I want to go play with 3-wheelers and 4-wheelers and not do this anymore. I might get out of here before Mom even gets out of here. So we'll have to see, but she's training her well, and she's working on this video, so I hope you like the ending of this one. She'll also be behind the scenes of a lot of the merch, a lot of the giveaways, and she's also trying to give us a lot of advice, because she is younger, about social media and getting things out there in front of you guys. We know it has to happen. We've relied on our website for we've had our website for 30 years. I was getting ready to say we've been in business almost 49, almost 50. But we've always relied on the website. The website is still really good. But we know social media is taking things over, so we'll adjust with the times. Thanks, guys. Hope you like this. And don't worry about flashiness. That trucks will still be running when the flashy one's in the shop getting worked on. Truck in the shop makes $0. Truck on the road keeps making the same amount of money. And remember, the tow call with that truck pays the same as the tow call of a 2025 that costs 4 times as much. Just remember that. Thanks, guys.